You made it. All you need is you, the ground, and possibly a wall. Hands out to the sides. We're going to do a small circle. How are you feeling? Take a little check-in. See how your body's feeling straight away. And we'll measure it at the end. Now keep the arms up. You're going to do this with me today. Do everything you can. If you have to break, take a tiny time out, but make that minimal. Rest as little as possible. Remember that you can always pause this video if something comes up and you can come back. So today we're going to do full body. We'll do a bit of an emphasis in the top half, the shoulders and arms, right, from a standing position. And we will do the feet and the legs, particularly the hips. Straight up and down. Let's go. Think about seeing yourself from the side right now. The head sits on top of the shoulders sit on top of the hips, and the hips sit on top of the heels or mid-foot. Now, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. I'm going to show you this from the side. Think about the arms physically behind your head. This is to get maximum contraction behind the shoulder blades and muscles behind the shoulders themselves. 3, back to circles, 2, 1, and drop. The arms feel heavy. Next thing we're going to do is touch the foot on the front and touch the foot on the back. Watch this. Stand up straight. Touch the front foot with the opposite hand. Knee. So touch the front foot. Touch the knee in front. Touch the front foot. Touch the knee in front. So you're going to be using this hand for the front leg and this hand for the other leg. Okay, let's keep going. Same leg. Pick one side. Tap, tap. If you have to, you can just pause it for a little bit. When you come down, take as long as you need. Switch legs over straight away. Ready? Opposite foot, opposite hand. Right? This is going to test your coordination and your balance, particularly, but it's leg strength. You've got to be able to push through the ground to be able to keep the momentum going and the balance in check. That's it. Take a breath. Now, feet wide, toes pointed out. We're going to sit down into a horse stance, right? Which is tough on the inner side of the legs, right? Get comfortable here and be generous with the step, right? Sit down. Don't need to get deep. Just that's about enough there. Probably about just above halfway with your squat position, right? Hands can come out and stay strong. This is not just physical. This is mental strength, right? So just like the shoulders were feeling the burn, we're going to get a bit of burn down here in the legs, okay? Hands can go anywhere. They can come out to the side, they can go on your hips, whatever feels comfortable for you, so long as you stay strong in this position. Nice and early, let's connect to the breathing, right? So in for 3 seconds, maybe 4, out for the same time duration. Almost there. A bit of swaying, a bit of bouncing is fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Now the swimmers, one of my favorite shoulder exercises. Why? Because it gets rotation into the shoulder joint itself. So we start with the hands behind the back. Hands come away. That's 1. Elbows extend. Do this with me right now. So we start off at the back. We bring the hands away from the back. We extend the elbows. We turn the palms to face up. And then we look up and we reach as high as you can with the hands, fingertips going to the ceiling, to the sky. Look up, bring them back down. Don't twist them just yet. Bring them back down to where they just were. This is us just reversing that last movement. So we're going to go palms back. Same as the first drill we did. Let's get the shoulders back and squeeze the shoulder blades together from behind. Bend the elbows. Bring the hands to the lower back. Let's do that a little bit faster. Ready? Hands away, elbows extend, rotate the palms facing up, reach and look, can shrug the shoulders here if you want. Open up, back down, palms up. Rotate, bend, relax. Let's do one more full rep. Here we go. Keep the shoulders and the arms behind the body. Ready? Bring it home. Back. Rotate, palms away behind you. Bend the elbows. Relax. Nice. Now, back to the lower half. So I'm going to show you this one from here, right? So we go shoulder width, maybe a bit more narrow. We start with the head, drop, we roll the shoulders forward, and then we melt the spine. Let the weight of your head bring you down. Just let it fall gently. And as we're here, we hang down like a rag doll. Okay, just imagine letting go of your upper body and relying on your legs and your feet to hold you firm and stable and balanced. This is just accumulating some time for the upper body to completely relax and lengthen while the lower half gets grounded and pressurized. Right? Quick reminder, because most people hold their neck very tight and a lot of times it's unconscious. So let go. Don't be holding the neck muscles. This is a time to relax. The chest is almost flat down on the thighs right now, on the lap. If you're not there, that's fine. We just have to work more to open up the space on the back. That'll come in time. So here we go. We're going to push from the ground. Now don't extend the neck. You can look up if you want now, but we're going to push from the legs. The upper body stays relaxed. The spine starts to straighten up. Then the shoulders come back behind. Pull them together. And finally the neck straightens up, right? So it's the neck is the first and last joint to bend and extend, right? Here we go. Head, shoulders, drop down. Feel the lower back. When you take a breath through your nose, feel the air flow going to the back of the body. It might be at the back of the shoulders. It could be down around the lower back. Here we go. One more breath from down here. Breathe in, you'll feel a bit of restriction and tension in the front of the body, and the airflow travels to the back of the body, opening things up back there. Okay, here we go. Push really hard, crack the floor underneath you, break the ground. So much force going into the floor, the shoulders roll back, and the head finally comes up. Really nice work. Now we're going to do another challenge with split stance, and this one's a bit more tricky. Have a quick look before you jump in, right? So I've got this split stance and I really have to make sure these toes are grounded, okay? I don't want you to be here and I don't want you to be here. Good strong foothold in the back toes, right? And you might have to readjust and do this a couple of times to get it right. Watch this. I'm going to reach my back hand, which is the same hand, same leg. Back, I'm going to touch my knee just to start off. That alone is a tough one, right? Just to maintain the balance and make contact. All right, here we go. We come up. Same hand reaches now over the front leg on the outside of the front leg, right? Back up to neutral. Tilt back, 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 back. I've put weight. You see the way I've shifted my weight to the back foot? Touch the knee. Keep going. We're on the same side. You're moving at this point right now. If you really want, you can go down, 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 lower, 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 lower. Touch the foot if you can. Now that is really tough. Please don't push too much too soon. Don't run before you can walk. Come on, we're going to do one more full rep. We'll meet each other up at neutral, okay? Here we go. Ready? Going back first. Back, 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 back. Touch wherever you can without losing your balance. If you do lose your balance, just reset. Back up to straight. Neutral. Back down. Touch the outside of the front foot. Hold here. Stay strong. We're relying on that front leg to hold us firm and balanced. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going to push hard to come back up. And we're here again. Now we go opposite leg, no rest. Here we go. Change your feet around. I'm going to show you this one from the front now. Here we go. Opposite hand reaches back and down. Make contact. I suggest looking forward, right? So that you have a kind of a fixed point, an anchor point to look at. Back up to neutral. I'm going to step a tiny bit more separation between my feet. Ready? Let's go. Outside, same hand. Outside, front leg. Here we go. This looks a bit like a sprinter position here, if you were to freeze frame it. Okay, so with this, look at me now, this outer hip. The front leg, outer hip, push it out a little bit. You'll feel way more connection in that outer hip. Okay, here we go. Push from the front leg, ready? Push, push, down, down, down. Powerful push, back up to neutral. We're going back. Back up to neutral. Back down. Such a great exercise for the hips. It opens things up and it also strengthens the hips in different positions. Push really hard now. Ready? Crack the floor again. Ready? Down, 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 down. That gets you up. What a lot of people will do is they'll do this. They'll extend through their spine to get up. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Just teaching the body and the brain to pressurize the ground, and that transfers to your walking, to your running in real life. Okay, one more. Let's go. Back, back, back. Last full rep. Here we go. Take your time. Let's pause here for a little bit. Back toes, back leg is pressurized. The weight has shifted back there, okay? Back up. Neutral. Back down. Hold it right now. Freeze frame. Teach your body to stay strong in this set position. It shouldn't be easy. If this is easy, you might not be doing it efficiently or in the right pressure point, the right tension spot. Ready? Push. We're back up to here. I felt that. Okay, right, next movement. I'm going to stick to the upper body now. And I want you to find a wall. Right? If you don't have a wall, I'm going to give you a different exercise. And let's just say you do have a wall. Unless you're living on a ball with no corners, right? Or in the middle of the countryside, right? Watch this. Put your hands up against the wall. Split stance. And we're going to push with everything we have into the wall. And we're going to do this for time. 10 seconds. This is not a time to take it easy. This is not a time to go half. You've got to push with everything you have. You're trying to move the wall. Ready? Hands up around chest height. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Put everything into it. 5, 4, 3. Your whole body weight. 2, 1, and stop. Switch legs. We're going again. Your whole weight is invested into that wall. Your hands are they're not stopping at the wall. They're going through the wall. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake the wrists off. Well done. Recenter. Now we're going to go into pogo. A pogo looks a bit like this. It's like skipping. Okay, so just jump straight into a simple pogo. As you're pogoing right now with me, pull the toes up off the ground. As soon as they touch the ground, it's like a hot stove. They get suddenly pulled up. It's a reaction. It's a reflex. You can cycle the arms if it feels natural. If it trips you up or it feels a bit uncoordinated, just do this. Or leave them here. Now, watch this as you're in this position. This is our neutral. Watch this for a second. Ready? You're doing this in a second. And that's me stopping dead in a split stance, right? We'll do one more. Ready? Over to you. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't matter which leg. Go. And leg up. What you're trying to do is land static and stable. When you land, I don't want you swaying everywhere. Try and land set in place, set in stone. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees and land stable. Chest is upright. Well, it's a tight, slight lean forward, which is fine. Back up. Get some oxygen in at the top. Right? We're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Every rep we switch legs. Alternating feet. Back up. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, last one, 1, go. Nicely done. Okay, next challenge, upper body, back to here. And this is just a stretch, right? So we get into split stance, doesn't matter which leg you go because we're going to do 2 rounds. And I'm going to show you this from the front. So split stance, arms out in front, I'm reaching towards you. Watch this now. This hand reaches to you and this hand goes back almost to the point where you can see it. Oops, don't go too far. You can see it on the other side of my body. It's called an archer opening exercise. Go. And alternate, switch. That's it. Pull the arm back. Nice. Keep this firm front foot because otherwise you'll fall off the edge of a cliff. Back to the beginning. Come on. Switch feet. Change the feet around. Here we go. Same again. Keep switching. Up to you how long you pause this now. This is whatever you want to make it. Pull the muscles in the back of the shoulders. Squeeze them tight as you bring the arm physically behind you. One more on each side. Come on. And relax. Nice. Last challenge, we're going to bring it all together. So this is combining the lower half with the upper half. The two need to communicate, the two need to work synergistically together, right? So let me show you, and then it's over to you. What I'm going to do is start with a little bit of a squat, kind of like a bouncy squat where you drop in and push out. So it's good pressure through the ground, force through the ground to kind of pull me up. And then I'm going to just, this is the second half, okay? So we'll do this in isolation, then we'll bring them together. So this is what it looks like all together. Ready? It's tough. It's tougher than it looks. The lower half has to work with the upper half, and there's a bit of timing involved, which is where, again, if you lose the coordination, that's okay. Just practice it. You'll come back to it and do this session again. It might feel more homely. Muscle memory kicks in. You ready? Last challenge. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here's a cue. As you drop your hips lower to the ground, your hands at that point are roughly around your hip height. And then they scoop up. And then you drop back down. Keep going. There's a lot of core muscles working right now as well. This is not just legs and arms, shoulders. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. And we've landed. Back down to earth. Helicopter has landed, okay? Last thing we're going to do today is just a breath. Hands around your ribs. Face your feet towards me. When you inhale, you'll feel your hands get pressurized because your ribs are almost pushing up against them. Ready? In through the nose. We're done. Hard work is done. And on the exhale through the mouth, you'll feel the ribs shrink back down. The football deflates down to small size. Here we go. Inhale. Keep going. One more. I am forever grateful for you turning up today. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.